If you're a portrait photographer who does skin retouching, I've got an app that might save you a lot of time and a lot of headache. Let me introduce you to Reblum. So Reblum is an AI-powered skin retouching software made for photographers who want speed without sacrificing quality. Amongst other things, this app does two things extremely well. Number one, it retains skin textures, which you know is important. And secondly, it does things extremely quickly. When we open up Reblum, we are presented with a screen where you can drag and drop your files, or you can go in and choose multiple images or a single image from your hard drive. So I'm just going to drag and drop an image of myself. This is from a test shoot that I've done. Show you guys sort of the before and after. And what's important here are two things for me. One is that it doesn't go overboard and that it retains skin textures. Let's look at the overall sliders and the simplicity of everything. There are two styles, natural and fashion, and three fine-tuned sliders, general, texture, and tone. So let's go through each of these. Let's go to natural. This is where I'm usually at. I want to zoom in so you guys can see the very important part, which is, of course, the texture. So this is about halfway, about 50% on the general fine-tuned section. You can see the before and after. It just skims it off the top. Just those imperfections, they're not completely gone. There's no plastic skin. This is simply just taking it off the top and cleaning it up. The texture slider gives us a little bit more control about how much of that texture you want to retain. So that's personal choice. I like to keep it pretty low here. I like to maintain all my textures. And then as we go down the tone, you can see the shift in magenta to green. And we can simply adjust the tone of the overall skin here. If we go back to the styles, we go to fashion, and this just takes it up a notch a little bit. However, for me personally, I like to keep things a little bit on the natural side, but you at least have that option to be able to kind of go a little bit further. Let's talk about time-saving efficiency here. I'm going to import multiple images, and now multiple images have the exact same adjustments applied to them. So again, this is too much for me. I would go natural, maybe take it down a little bit. And now all the images have the exact same adjustment applied. So I don't need to copy and paste any settings. I simply have whatever the sliders I set at are going to be maintained through all my batch images. Let's look at one other feature which is really great, and it's called individual face control. So what you can do here is you can see it says all, face 1 and face 2. You can now zoom in and have, for example, this photo be styled more on the fashion side, for example, while face 2 can be natural or perhaps none or just a little bit. And now you have a combination of two different fine-tuned adjustments for each individual face, which is awesome. What's really great is that Reblum processes all the images locally on your hard drive, so none of your client images ever leave your computer. And this is perfect for location work where you may not have internet access. And there are a few features in the works, such as teeth whitening, eye enhancement, and shine removal, which I assume will be coming shortly and will be available for all license holders. So let me know what you think. I think this app is great because it does things, like I said, just skimming it off the top, which is nice, doesn't overdo it, doesn't complicate things with 20, 40 different sliders. So this is nice for quick, easy work, and I don't think it can get any easier than this. And again, the most important part is the results. That skin texture is maintained, and that's what's extremely important to me. So let me know if you want to give this a try. There's a free 7-day trial without any credit cards. You can download it through the link below. I do have a 20% discount. Just follow the code or apply the code down below, and I'll see you in the next video.